Well, howdy, 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 boys and girls and livestock. This is the TEX Radio Show, coming to you from deep in the heart of San Antonio, Texas, at BGM Studios. Yes, sir, Bob. We're from here. I'm Bill Green, and of course, yes, we have another great one for you. Great lineup. We're going to get it kicked off with a fella. I like this song. This is his first really big record that's come out. His name is Wade Skinner. This is a good record. Uncle Sledge, he's got him a top 60 single here, right here on the TEX Radio Show.
You're listening to the TEX Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
We'd walk up and down the Concho River. We'd find a soft place and watch the sun go down. So was it me or was it what I could not give her? She left me shattered, my world scattered all around. And she said time would heal my broken heart, and and I'd find a true companion for my soul. You know she was right, we were wrong. Nothing more than a pretty song about a boy who loved a girl from San Angelo. When I'd close my eyes, I could hear her singing in the chapel where she said we'd wed someday. It rattled me so to hear them old church bells ringing, knowing well enough that we'd never love that way. She said time would heal my broken heart, and I'd find a true companion for my soul. You know she was right, we were wrong. Nothing more than a pretty song about a boy who loved a girl from San Angelo. A blessing that she broke my heart in two. 'Cause if I'd have never lost her, honey, I'd have never found you. And she said time would heal my broken heart, and I'd find a true companion for my soul. You know she was right, we were wrong. Nothing more than a pretty song about a boy who loved a girl. About a boy who once loved a girl from San Angelo.
There's a West Texas boy named Aaron Watson. He put that record out. My goodness, that was on one of his first albums. Love that song. San Angelo. Now here's the late, great Billy Joe Shaver. Central Texas boy. Great singer-songwriter. Great entertainer he was. This is Wild Cow Gravy on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Now all my kinfolk come from up in Arkansas. They stalk on many of them, I can't start to count them all. When us kids all get hungry, we hunt down a mama cow. We'd head and heel and milk her, I'm gonna tell you how. Aunt Claudia, she would duck walk right up to that wild milk cow. A fruit jar in her hand, I can almost see her now. It was utterly divine the way she'd fill that fruit jar up. It didn't look like much, but it was always just enough. Eating wild cow gravy, drinking Mountain Dew. It's good enough for me, by golly, it's good enough for you. It'll make you live forever, even if you don't want to. Eating wild cow gravy, drinking Mountain Dew.
Billy Joe Shaver, Wild Cow Gravy. You know, I was driving between San Angelo and San Antonio the other day, and there's this car up in front of me had a bumper sticker that said, "I'm a veterinarian, therefore I can drive like an animal." Suddenly I realized how many proctologists there were on the road.
38, 21, 34.
Here's Dale Watson.
Smart as a whip, looks hard in glasses. So down to earth, but so classy for sure. I'm a-telling you boys, 38, 21, 34. Every hit turns when she pops in her room. She got a walk that'll knock you right off of your stool or your chair. Straight onto the floor. 38, 21, 34. Now who can measure up to a girl like that? She's got it going on. Too good to be true between me and you. I'm afraid if I blink she'll be gone. Got a face like an angel, horns beneath the halo, devilish grin. You can never say no, who would? Not me, I know. 38, 21, 34. Oh, you see her too? Oh, I'm with you. To a gal like that, she's got it going on. Too good to be true between me and you. I'm afraid if I blink she'll be gone. Got a face like an angel, horns beneath the halo, devilish grin. You can never say no, who would? Not me, I know. 38, 21, 34. 38, 21, 34. 38, 21, 34.
Dale Watson, 38, 21, 34. And on that one, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Folks, that could be one of the most beautiful sounds in the world, especially when your pipes are all clogged up. And I'm not talking about your toilet pipes. I'm talking about your bowels. Yes, sir, constipation can be deadly. So when you get the feeling all cramped and stopped up, reach for Black Draft Laxative Syrup. Black Draft has been around for over 100 years and has proven to be the most successful syrup in eliminating occasional constipation. So go down to your local drugstore today and get you a bottle of that Black Draft Laxative, and you'll be hearing that beautiful sound all over again. That's Black Draft. This is the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's the latest from George Navarro. He's got himself a top 20 single, Like You Do, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Lips like a wish from a wishing well, eyes like a ride on a carousel. My heart pounds like the sound of a ringing bell. Girl, I can't help myself when you kiss me like you do, like you do, like you do. You give me like you do, like you do, like you do. Girl, I don't know how it comes oh so easy for you to love me like you do, like you do, like you do. Love me like you do, like you do, like you do. The set of the setting sun, let the moon shine a light on some one-on-one. You're a high like you do, like you do, like you do. Girl, I don't know how it comes oh so easy for you. When you kiss me like you do, like you do, like you do. You give me like you do, like you do, like you do. Girl, I don't know how it comes oh so easy for you to love me like you do, like you do, like you do. To love me like you do, like you do, like you do.
You're listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD Tex Radio Show.
People like me never went to college, except the parties I was playing for the Sigma Kappa ladies on Friday night. So I spent a lot of weekends with some future doctor's girlfriend, and I've learned there's people who don't like people like me. People like me don't get the big promotion, 'cause we sing like a gene, puts a filter in between our brain and mouth. We don't smile and say yes, and we all know it's BS. And I've learned there's people who don't like people like me. People like me, living hard, loving fast, check to check, milk and gas in the truck, head to town, little look, lost and found, time to waste at Sally's place. We all say, hey, come on in and grab a seat. Sure feels good to be with people like me. People like me, we've been told we need to grow up. They say there's more to life than cars, pretty women and guitars. And I say like what? I love God and country, I do what they ask of me. And I've learned there's people who don't like people like me. Living hard, loving fast, check to check, milk and gas in the truck, head to town, little look, lost and found, time to waste in Sally's place. We all say, hey, come on in and grab a seat. Sure feels good to be with people like me. Cracking up, kicking back, dirty jokes makes me laugh, buying suds for my friends and the girls who just walked in. Jukebox plays, what's your name? We all say, hey, come on in and grab a seat. It sure feels good to be with people like me. People like me, living hard, loving fast, check to check, milk and gas, cracking up, kicking back, dirty jokes makes me laugh in my truck, head to town, little look, lost and found, jukebox plays, what's your name? I'll say, hey, people like me.
There's the latest from another West Texas Yahoo. Yes, sir, Bob. Creed Fisher, People Like Me. Now we're going to take you back a few years to Willie and Waylon. You'll remember this one. Check it out.
Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold.
Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away.
let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars or drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings.
Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him.
He ain't wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Well, I'll tell you what, that goes all the way back to about 1978. Willie and Waylon, Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. I believe that song was actually written by Ed Bruce, if I'm not mistaken. That brings us up to another North Texas boy. His name's Jamie Richards. Love this song. This is a thing he had out a few years ago. It's called Tough, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Well, I had to grow up a lot faster than I should have, and it was tough. Just me and Mom in a one-room apartment, wondering where our next meal was coming from. Yeah, it was tough. But you don't have a choice when there ain't no choices left. I just wiped away my tears and forced myself to get tough. Watching that town get smaller and smaller as I tried not looking back from that old Greyhound bus. Yeah, it was tough. Everything I tried that was new or different, like always, doors kept slamming shut. Yeah, that was tough. Well, there's a lot of things in life that should have done me in, but one way or another, I just get right back up again. Yeah, I'm tough, and I know around the edges I might be rough, but I do the best I can, and I'm proud of the man that I've become. And I know at times I want to pay for the sun. Yeah, well, that's tough. First time in a long time I walked in a church. God knows that was tough. And that preacher man said, if you ain't saved but you wanna be, well, I stood up. Yeah, that was tough. I know I ain't perfect, I don't claim to be, but I ain't gonna let my past
get the best of me. Yeah, I'm tough, and I know around the edges it might be rough, but I do the best I can, and I'm proud of the man that I've become. And I know at times I wanna be the sun. Yeah, well, that's tough. Yeah, well, that's tough. Whoa, that's tough. Yeah.
Jamie Richards. Hey, don't you go anywhere. We got a lot more great Texas country and red dirt music coming right at you after a few words.
Well, howdy, folks. I want to talk a little bit about that black draft laxative syrup again. You know, it's not just good for medicinal purposes. It can be good as a disciplinarian substance. For instance, your kids won't go to bed when they're supposed to. They won't do the chores. They won't feed the hogs and the cows. All they want to do is go out and play kick the can or something. Well, let me tell you something. Give them a couple of tablespoons of that black draft laxative syrup. Let them chase it with a tablespoon of castor oil. Yes, sir, castor oil and black draft laxative. That'll do it. They'll straighten up and fly right. Trust me. Get it today. Black draft laxative syrup.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's a boy that had a #1 record last week, Jesse Robb Jr.
I got a knife for things that shine and go too fast. Built for fun and curves and turning heads. Yeah, they're hell on wheels, red line thrills. They kill you when they crash. I got a knife for things that shine and go too fast. Got a weakness for that kind that costs too much. It's some notion in my head and it's like a drug. I'll bet it all on red, wind up losing everything because I got this weakness for that kind that costs too much. Girl, you give me 1,000 reasons why I wanna stay, and twice as many I should turn around and walk away. Damn those burning eyes, they tempt me like a fresh lit cigarette. 'Cause I got a thing for doing things I shouldn't have. If I take a sip, I'll drink that bottle dry. 'Cause I ain't never been the moderation kind. Baby, one taste of your sweet lips and we're gonna be here all night. If I take a sip, I'll drink your bottle dry. Girl, you give me 1,000 reasons why I wanna stay, and twice as many I should turn around and walk away. And those burning eyes that tempt me like a fresh lit cigarette. 'Cause I got a thing for doing things I shouldn't cigarette, 'cause I got a thing for doing things. Tomorrow morning I'll feel ashamed, 'cause I got a thing for doing things I shouldn't have. Yeah, things I shouldn't have.
Yep, the Magnolia, Texas Flash, Jesse Robb Jr. That's about his third or fourth #1 single, Things I Shouldn't Have. Now here's Jake Bush. This is his latest. Good song here, Jake. If You Ever Get Lonely, on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Same old town where you left me. Nothing new since you've been gone. Stuck here in the same old routine, wondering where we went wrong. I hear you got a new love and you're happy. It's good to know you're doing fine, and I can't help but see your smile every time you cross my mind. If you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, and all those people all around you, but that smile's just a show. It's always when the party's over and you're all alone, you start missing me the most. Oh, and baby, you know, if you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely when you're home alone, sitting by the phone just waiting on me, maybe. If you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, if you ever get lonely.
You're listening to the CD Tex Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
Black Bayou, I got a secret too. Black Bayou, you won't tell, will you? Well, sometimes a man just don't know no better. You tell me, if a girl like that was stealing yours, would you let her? He pulled her close, told snap, fire started burning behind my eyes. Wheels started turning, that's when it hit me what I had to do. Black Bayou, I got a secret too. Well, did you know a bag of bricks won't float? But I do in my little boat. It ain't got a motor, it don't make no sound. You toss all your troubles over the side and they just sink right down, down, down. He pulled her close, told her he loved her, kissed her again, arms all around her. She was all crying, I love you too. I felt something snap, fire started burning behind my eyes. Wheels started turning and that's when it hit me what I had to do. Black Bayou, I got a secret too. Sometimes a man just don't know no better. She promised him the rest of her life, but he promised me forever. I felt something snap, fire started burning behind my eyes. Wheels started turning, that's when I did what I had to do. He pulled her close, told her he loved her. She held on, dragging him under. I had to save him, I had to cut her loose. Black Bayou, I got a secret too. Well, hey, I got a secret too. Black Bayou.
That's the latest from Sarah Hobbs. By golly, she's got a good record there, moving up the Texas charts. Black Bayou. Hey, I got old Elwood on the phone here. Hey, Elwood, what's happening?
Hey, buddy, you ain't gonna believe it, but
Try me.
Elwood's down here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. And whether you believe it or whether you don't,
I don't know.
Everybody in Mexico hasn't come to the United States yet because there's a mucho gente aquí, buddy. Talk to you later.
Yeah, I bet you there's also a bunch of señoritas bonitas out here. Yeah. Here's Augie.
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me un beso? Come on, baby, yo te digo. Let me see all in the cara. Don't you know que te quiero? Please don't leave me de ese moto. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your novato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me de ese moto. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your novato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me un beso? Come on, baby, yo te digo. Let me see all in the cara. Don't you know que te quiero? Please don't leave me de ese moto. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your novato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó?
Augie Myers, that goes back way back, about 40 years, give or take. Hey, baby, que paso? Hey, we got a lot more great music coming to you. I tell you, just stick around. We'll be right back. No telling what we'll get ourselves into. We'll be right back after a few words.
According to a recent nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
3 leading independent research organizations asked this question of 113,597 doctors. What cigarette do you smoke, doctor? The brand named most was Camel. Now, you probably enjoy rich, full flavor and cool mildness in a cigarette just as much as doctors do. And that's why, if you're not a Camel smoker now, try a Camel on your T-zone. That's T for taste and T for throat. Your true proving ground for any cigarette. See if Camel's rich flavor of superbly blended choice tobaccos isn't extra delightful to your taste. See if Camel's cool mildness isn't in harmony with your throat. See if you, too, don't say, Camels suit my T-zone to a T.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's Krager. Mother's a redneck, too.
Hey, I'm a redneck mother, I must confess. I wear tight blue jeans, not a tie-dye dress. I got a tattoo in Texas on my chest. Hey, I'm a redneck mother, a redneck at best. I'm a redneck mother and my mother's a redneck too.
Ain't nothing, Roger. Hey, I'm a redneck mother, I must concede. I wear a red and blue hat, it reads a Lone Star feet. I raised a crossbred chicken, goes quackity-cluck. Got a kicker bumper sticker on the back of my truck. Hey, I'm a redneck mother and my mother's a redneck too.
Hey, I can fish all night and sleep till noon. Romance, a case of beer under the Texas moon.
And there's only one thing that'll set me back, and that's a long-legged lady in a pink Cadillac. Oh, Lord. Oh, hey.
Hey, I'm a redneck mother, I must reply. I build a beer can fence nearly 10 feet high.
Hey, yonder on my front porch is my guard dog Blue. Hey, he's a Mississippi leg hound with leg in the dew.
Hey, I'm the redneck mother and my mother's a redneck too.
Yeah, but hey, I can fish all night, I can sleep till noon. Romance, a case of beer under the Texas moon.
Well, there's only one thing that'll set me back, and that's a long-legged lady in a pink Cadillac. Go, man! Down to New Orleans.
Could we try to find a bowl of them rice and red beans?
Yeah, before we hit the road, would you explain what it means? Would you sing it for me one more time?
Yeah, I'm a redneck mother, I must confess. I wear tight blue jeans, not a tie-dye dress.
I got a tattoo in Texas on my chest.
Hey, I'm a redneck mother, a redneck at best.
Hey, I'm a redneck mother and my mother's a redneck too.
Oh, Lord, you're a redneck mother and your mother's a redneck too.
You're listening to the CD Tex Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
Come lay your head down and get some sleep. I promise when you wake up, you got all that you need. I'll be right here, baby, lean on me. I know you've been hurt, but you can finally breathe. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever felt in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous. on getting you down. There won't ever be a moment I won't be around. You try, but you don't have to hide your scars. You don't know it, but I tell you they're your prettiest part. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever fell in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous. It makes the ocean jealous. Believe me, baby, no, I don't embellish. I love you so deep. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever fell in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous. So deep, it makes the ocean jealous.
There's the latest from Will Carter. Ocean. Brings us up to the latest from James Cook along with Sarah Hobbs. We played a Sarah Hobbs song a little bit earlier. This is the duet they've got out. They got them a hit record here. We Both Know Better on the CD Tex Radio Show.
We've been dancing, I'm playing bass on your hip. In your mouth there are no words to turn back. Every move we make, it feels like we've been here before. So we're letting our guard down for the night. Making our way through the people carefree and wild. Twirling you around through the crowd to see you smile. Oh, we both know better. We both know better than a fall like this. Words are slipping out way too fast. We can't keep it in. Like rain pouring out, taking over the river. Nothing's gonna stop the flood from growing bigger. No, we can't keep it in. Don't break me. Did I say that out loud? Well, I guess I shouldn't start with that. Don't worry what's next, what's headed our way. Maybe you'll leave, maybe you'll stay. Tonight may be all that we have. No, we both know better. We both know. Words are slipping out way too fast. Can't keep it in. Like rain pouring out, taking over the river. Nothing's gonna stop the flood from growing bigger. No, we can't keep it in. Don't worry what's next, what's headed our way. Maybe you'll leave, maybe you'll stay. Tonight may be all that we have. We both know better. We both know. Both know better than a fall like this. Words are slipping out way too fast. We can't keep it in. Like rain pouring out, taking over the river. Nothing's gonna stop the flood from growing bigger. No, we can't keep it in. No, we can't, no, we can't, no, we can't, no, no. Like rain pouring down, taking Mumbling bass on your hip, and your mouth in the words to Turnpike.
Whew, boy, good song. Great vocals, great production, the whole thing. That's a great song, guys. Way to go. James Cook and Sarah Hobbs, we both know better. You know what? Somebody was in the post office the other day, and they were telling me that they saw a blonde shouting into an envelope and then put a stamp on it. The guy said, "What are you doing?" She said, "No, I'm sending a voicemail." Here's Gary P. Nunn, the Chili Song, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Let's drink another beer, tell a hard luck story, and maybe we can make it through the night. We'll count up all the times they had to pour us out of here, and before you know it, it's gonna be tomorrow night. So open the door, bring on the women, go to the icebox and give me a beer. Start your fire on the cooker, get your chili ready, 'cause before you know it, it's gonna be tomorrow night. That's right. Before you know it, it's gonna be tomorrow night. Simple truths are hard to come by. People think we're strange and just a little bit crazy, 'cause we can see tomorrow's yesterday. We live a life of freedom they're all searching for, and before you know it, gonna be tomorrow night. Alright, y'all help me now. Open the door, bring on the women, bring on the women. Go to the icebox, go to the icebox. Get me a beer, get me a beer. Start your fire on the cooker, start your fire on the cooker. Get your chili ready, get your chili ready. Before you know it, 'cause before you know it's gonna be tomorrow night. It's gonna be tomorrow night. Yes, before you know it, it's gonna be tomorrow night.
Gary P., the Chili Song. Don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great fun, great Texas music, Red Dirt music coming up right after we pay a few bills and some words from our sponsors. We'll be back.
Well, howdy, folks. This is the Trail Boss again for that anti-monkey butt powder. The other day, my little boy walks in and says, "Daddy, I got a rash on my butt." I said, "Let me see, son." Sure enough, he had a rash on his butt. Grabbed that bottle of anti-monkey butt powder, sprinkled it all over it. In about a day, you could not even tell it had ever been there. The rash or the anti-monkey butt powder, because, the system absorbs all that. But, folks, get it today. Anti-monkey butt powder.
Yes, sirree, Bob. You've made it to hour number 2 of the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Back there in the background is what a lot of some of today's generation just gets all upset over when they see a nice juicy T-bone on the table and somebody chawing down into it. Oh my goodness, those cows will make some good T-bones. Yes, sir, they will. We're going to keep this show running. We're going to go back to a hill country boy. This is back a few years. Thomas Michael Riley and Cow Pasture Poo on the CD Tex radio show.
I took up golf a little late in life. I got a set of clubs from my dear wife. She said, "You've been spending too much time at home." So me and some good old buddies of mine headed to the links for the very first time, and I discovered the greatest sport I've ever known. It's a lot like fishing without the lake. You get up early and you stay out late and take everything you own and toss it on the cart. Hey, ice chest, cold beer, pork rinds too, golf clubs, golf balls, tees and shoes. Then you're off down the fairway chasing that little white ball. Cow pasture poo, learning all the rules. Red stakes are hazards, white stakes out of bounds. I'm hitting 5, hollering 4, writing 3 down for my score. Lord, I really love this game of golf. Yeah, you gotta make a side bet on every hole. There's never more than $1 or so. Longest off the tee box, the closest one to the pin. Yeah, there's birdies, greenies, sandies, and trash. Man, I hope I brought enough cash. If I can sink a 40-foot putt, I think I'll win. Cow pasture poo, learning all the rules. Red stakes are hazards, white stakes out of bounds. I'm hitting 5, hollering 4, writing 3 down for my score. Lord, I really love this game of golf. Now that looks like a gimme. Now it's quiet on the tee box, they're about to head. Grab a club, swing hard, and holler, "Oh, should I hit another mulligan? 'Cause that one's out of play." Well, head down, swing easy back in your stance. Ready past the ladies' tee box or drop your pants. There ain't no better way to spend the day. Cow pasture poo, learning all the rules. Red stakes hazards, white stakes out of bounds. I'm hitting 5, hollering 4, writing 3 down for my score. Lord, I really love this game of golf. I'm hitting 5, hollering 4, writing 3 down for my score. Lord, I really love this game of golf.
The CD Tex Radio Show, made in Texas, USA.
How long, girl, you gonna lay there crying? That old boy ain't worth your tears. Get your hair all did, get your makeup on, get you don't feel much like going out gone. Put a stop to that broken heart right here. Gonna fix you up, get ready 'cause I'm picking you up. Tell the bartender mix you up a little party cup. Put the smile back where it belongs. Baby, later on I could drive you home. Radio playing some slow jam song. Sitting in the driveway, you and me kissing it up. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna fix you up. sad eyes shining. Wanna see that pretty little flirty little thing come back to life. Gonna make you dance, wanna watch you move, wanna be there when you get back your groove. You'll be good as new when I'm done with you tonight. Gonna fix you up, get ready cause I'm picking you up. Tell the bartender mix you up a little party cup, put the smile back where it belongs. Baby, later on I could drive you home, radio playing some slow jam song, sitting in the driveway, you and me kissing it up. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna fix you up. Yeah, I know what you need. A little Friday night, a little treat you right, a little T, little L, little C, little me, girl. Yeah, they're gonna fix you up. Get ready cause I'm picking you up. Tell the bartender mix you up a little party cup, put the smile back where it belongs. Baby, later on I can drive you home, radio playing some slow jam song, sitting in the driveway, you and me kissing it up. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna fix you up. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna fix you up.
There's a San Antonio boy. Actually makes his home over in Bernie, Texas these days. Good songwriter, too. Ben MCPEAK. That's his latest, Fix You Up. Speaking of the latest, here's a bunch of guys from over around Houston, Texas. They have one number one after the other, and this is going to be another one. This is their latest, Senorita Sky, the Chad Cooke Band.
She's smiling, we're dancing, and the band is playing on. I'm hoping my chances about to come along. And she looks like I've never seen her, and I wanna make it perfect. Senorita Sky, won't you help me out tonight? Could you go and set the mood right? Hang that crescent moon like mistletoe in July. Line up all the stars, I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Senorita Sky, help me out tonight. Her skin is like velvet. Don't get me started on those lips. I'm dying to show her something she won't forget. Senorita Sky, won't you help me out tonight? Could you go and set the mood right? Hang that crescent moon like mistletoe in July. Line up all the stars, I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Senorita Sky, help me out tonight. Won't you help me out tonight? Oh, my senorita. Senorita Sky. And she looks like I've never seen her, and I wanna make her mine. Senorita Sky, won't you help me out tonight? Could you go and set the mood right? Hang that crescent moon like mistletoe in July. Line up all the stars, I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Senorita Sky, help me out tonight. Senorita, oh my senorita, Senorita Sky.
Chad Cook. I got an old buddy out in West Texas. He's an undertaker. He's my personal undertaker, in fact. Anyway, he was telling me, he said, man, he said, Bill, at your funeral, I think they ought to just take a bouquet from your coffin and throw it into the crowd to see who's next. Thank you, Bruce. Here's Jason Allen, Body and Fender Man.
My body shop is a honky-tonk and it's full of dream machines. They got clear coat nails, candy apple lips, leather boots, and painted on jeans. I got a Fender guitar and I'm a local star down at the Rendezvous Saloon. Standing room only, ladies looking lonely, I play their favorite tunes. Oh, I'm a body and fender man from down in Texarkana. I love pretty girls and guitars and picking in a 5-piece band. I got a telly and a twin and I'm all plugged in and I'm hitting on Sally Ann. I like the girls getting down and the strings tuned up. I'm a body and fender man. Tonk is a body shop and I shop all night long. I like to wheel and deal for the kisses I steal, and I feel like I can't go wrong. When I fire up the old red 6-string, it's a Friday night free for all. It don't cost a thing cause they buy my drinks and I play until last call. Oh, I'm a body and fender man from down in Texarkana. I love pretty girls and guitars and picking in a 5-piece band. I got a telly and a twin and I'm all plugged in and I'm hitting on Sally Ann. I like the girls getting down and the strings tuned up. I'm a body and fender man. I like the girls getting down and the strings tuned up. I'm a body and fender man.
From New Braunfels, Texas, there's my buddy Jason Allen. And boy, what a guitar player, a singer, a songwriter. He's the whole package. Good job, Jason. You gotta come see us sometime. Hey, don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Howdy, folks. This is the Trail Boss. And you cowboys and cowgirls, when you've been out there working in the hot or the cold, you've been riding, you've been in the saddle all day, and you start getting chapped. And I mean your face and your hands, especially your face and your lips. Let me tell you something. You go to the feed store and get you a jar of Udder Balm. That's Udder Balm. It's not only used for your livestock on their teats and things, but you can use it on your face. Udder Balm is a gentle lanolin formula that was designed to keep the chapped and the chafing down on your cows before you milk them and so forth, but it does wonders for your face. So remember, when your face is chapped, your lips are chapped, grab you a jar of Udder Balm, put a little in your palm of your hand, rub it on your face, and ladies, you'd be surprised. It works wonders. Men, it's for you too. It's Udder Balm, and it's utterly wonderful. Get it today at your local feed store.
This is the CD Tex Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's Christy Worley.
Try to be a good girl and do the best I can, but I like to have a good time. On the other hand, I pray I'll get to heaven someday, Lord, when it's my time. But before I'm done, I want to have a little fun, covering both sides. I got a Bible on the dashboard and 6-pack on the floor. The good book or the Bible, it's a tug of war. Well, I'm glory bound or going down my old beat up board. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a 6-pack on the floor. Baptist church. They said sex, drugs, and rock and roll, well, that's the devil's work. I had to find out for myself what they all warned me about. Well, son of a gun, that preacher's son, the one that showed me how. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. Well, the good book or the Bible, it's a tug of a war. Well, I'm going bound, going down in my old beat-up Ford. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. Come on, boy. When those neon lights are calling, well, they're so hard to resist. But when the roll is called up yonder, I want to make it on that list. I've seen angels on the bar stools and sinners in the pew, and I've been round enough to know there's not much difference in the two. Come on, I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. Salvation or temptation, it's a tug of a war. Well, I'm forward bound, I'm going down my old beat-up Ford. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. I got a Bible on the dashboard and a six-pack on the floor. Oh, yeah.
Christy Worley from San Angelo, Texas. That song was written by Becky Hobbs and Red Jenkins, my two little buddies. Now here's Roy Torres. This is their debut single in the Texas charts, and by golly, they got them a top 40 single. A Girl Like That, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
There's a girl I've seen around from time to time, down at the family's home with a partner in crime. From the stage as she dances by, a Johnny Cash shirt and her big blue eyes. Through the smoke and the lights, she'll sneak a peek. Two-stepping on that old sawdust, one look is all I need. Man, she's got that thing, wearing that Lone Star smile. Her round boots and Daisy Dukes, they never going out of style. Something about a country girl in a longhorn cap and a ponytail. Whoa, I wish I had a girl like that. Strumming on my old guitar, South Texas time. She's a light that's shining bright in that neon sky. A girl like that is all I need. Long legs hanging off her fingertips, days of dough putting on a show all through the night. Looking at her and looking at me with those you kiss me eyes. Man, she's got that thing, wearing that Lone Star smile. Her round boots and Daisy Dukes, ain't never going out of style. Something about a country girl in a longhorn cap and ponytail. Whoa, I wish I had a girl like that. A couple more bandana shots to get my courage up. She's out of my league, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna try my luck. Man, she's got that thing, wearing that Lone Star smile. Her round boots and Daisy Dukes, they never going out of style. There's something about wish I had a girl like that.
The CD Tex Radio Show. Texas. Yep, we're from here.
I heard you knocking at 2 a.m. Saw your old truck sitting in my drive. There's lipstick on your collar once again. It's a different day, the same old life. Too many late nights down on 6th Street. Don't think I don't know what's going on. You'll try to convince me that I'm crazy. You're still just a player on the road. Why don't you get on back to Austin? Don't need you here in San Antonio. You tried to play me for a fool, you know that's just what you do when it's wrong. You had enough chances, now you lost them. Oh, hook 'em back to Austin. I'll forgive you, but hell no. Let's make it quick and not drag this on. Take your heartache and your beat up guitar. Just sing yourself a sad country song. Why don't you get on back to Austin? Don't need you here in San Antonio. You tried to play me for a fool, you know that's just what you do when it's wrong. You had chances, now you lost them. Oh, welcome back to Austin. Why don't you get on back to Austin? Don't need you here in San Antonio. You tried to play me for a fool, you know that's just what you do when it's wrong. Why don't you get on back to Austin? Don't need you here in San Antonio. You tried to play me for a fool, you know that's just what you do when it's wrong. You had enough chances, now you lost them. Oh, hook 'em back to Austin. Hook 'em back to Austin.
Morgan Ashley, she's got her a top 40 single, it looks like. Back to Austin. Morgan's a pretty good cowgirl. I hear she rides those barrels real good. You ever tried it on a horse there, Morgan? Here's the Randy Rogers Band. This goes back a few years. Like it used to be, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Well, it's been a hard week, chasing down these miles, trying desperately find a reason to smile. It's been some time now, long overdue, I know. Baby, put on your favorite dress, just let go, we'll go downtown. Stop at the first bar we see, yeah, we can throw 'em down. Hi, baby, just you and me, we'll shoot the lights out. No one else can see, yeah, we'll close our eyes and wish it was like it used to be. Everyone falls, we'll come to your front door. Those guys have got it all. All they want is more. I spent my last dime shoot the lights out so no one else can see. Then we'll close our eyes and wish it was like it used to be. Shoot the lights out so no one else can see. Then we'll close our eyes and wish it was like it used to be. Yeah, we'll close our eyes and wish it was like it used to be.
This is Virginia May from Balmorhea, and you're listening to the best in Texas country and red dirt music on the CD Tex radio show.
Doggone it, you do pretty good there, Virginia May. Thank you. From Balmorhea, Texas. Don't y'all go anywhere. We'll be right back in a few after a few words.
Howdy, folks. This is the Trail Boss. And you cowboys and cowgirls, when you've been out there working in the hot or the cold, you've been riding, you've been in the saddle all day, and you start getting chapped. And I mean your face and your hands, especially your face and your lips. Let me tell you something. You go to the feed store and get you a jar of Udder Balm. That's Udder Balm. It's not only used for your livestock on their teats and things, but you can use it on your face. Udder Balm is a gentle lanolin formula that was designed to keep the chapped and the chafing down on your cows before you milk them and so forth, but it does wonders for your face. So remember, when your face is chapped, your lips are chapped, grab you a jar of Udder Balm, put a little in your palm of your hand, rub it on your face, and ladies, you'd be surprised. It works wonders. Men, it's for you too. It's Udder Balm, and it's utterly wonderful. Get it today at your local feed store.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And here's a Louisiana boy, KENDALL SHAFFER and Rolling Stone.
I've never been one to settle down. I like to sing my songs in a different town. Chasing white lines, barely getting sleep. Paying my dues and making ends meet. Hey, I'm a go-getter. Hell yeah, I got a need for speed. You can't hold me down, cause I cannot be tamed. Hey, I'm a fierce fighter. Hell yeah, I'm an all-nighter. I got rambling fever in my bones. Mama gave birth to a rolling stone. Mama trying to tell me to slow down. I put the pedal to the metal to find my sound. I know the time is ticking and it ain't so slow. Blood, sweat, and beers at the end of the road. Hey, I'm a go-getter. Hell yeah, I got a need for speed. Can't hold me down, cause I cannot be tamed. Hey, I'm a fierce fighter. Hell yeah, I'm an all-nighter. I got rambling fever in my bones. Mama gave birth to a rolling stone.
Hey, I'm a fierce fighter. Hell yeah, I'm an all-nighter. I got rambling fever in my bones. Mama gave birth to a rolling stone. I got rambling fever in my bones. Mama gave birth to a rolling stone.
Country. Good picking there. Good song, Kendall. Way to go. Now here's a fella from over there around Abilene, Texas, or at least he spends a lot of time over there. I know that. His name's Mark Powell. He's had a few number one singles. I believe this one's going to be one too. This is his latest. You Look Like I Could Use a Drink. Right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
You look like you've been run over by a truck, hammered and nailed, climbed on, got bucked, rode hard and put up wet with nothing in your tank. You look like I could use a drink. You look like you've been chewed up and spit out. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but son, there ain't no doubt you doubled down on trouble and it found your weakest link. You look like I could use a drink. I ain't ragging on you, I ain't throwing down on you. I sure as hell wouldn't want to step into your shoes. Whatever did this to you, screwed, glued, and tattooed you, you make it out alive, you're tougher than I think. You look like I could use a drink. They say the lucky ones live to see another day. Judging from the looks, you got 2 feet in the grave. She must have been a copperhead or a damned old rattlesnake. You look like I could use a drink. I ain't ragging on you, I ain't throwing down on you. I sure as hell wouldn't want to step into your shoes. Whatever did this to you, screwed, glued, and tattooed you, you make it out alive, you're tougher than I think. You look like I could use a drink. I ain't throwing down on you. I sure as hell wouldn't want to step into your shoes. Whatever did this to you, screwed, glued, and tattooed you, you make it out alive, you're tougher than I think. You look like I could use a drink. Brother, you look like I could use a drink. Look like you've been run over by a truck, hammered and nailed, climbed on, got bugged.
Mark Powell. Now we're going to go back to about 1976, I believe it is. Mo Bandy had a big hit on this. Bandy the Rodeo Clown.
Who was once a bull-hooking son of a gun, Now who keeps a pint hid out behind chute number 1? Who was riding high till a pretty girl rode him to the ground? Any kid knows where to find me. I'm Bandy the rodeo clown. In the riding and the roping, I was closing in on number 1. Now in dreams at night I ride on that silver saddle I never won. Since she left me the whiskey, takes me to the rodeo grounds, where the cowboys think I'm handy. I'm Bandy the rodeo clown. And I could ride them all. The bulls and the broncs knew I was boss. But the ride that woman took me on broke a whole lot more than this old cowboy's bones. While the tears on my makeup melts my painted smile into a frown, the crowd thinks I'm a dandy. I'm Bandy the rodeo clown. And I could ride them all. The bulls and the broncs knew I was boss. But the ride that woman took me on broke a whole lot more than this old cowboy's bones. While the tears on my makeup melts my painted smile into a frown, the crowd thinks I'm a dandy. I'm Bandy the rodeo clown.
The great Mo Bandy. Boy, he had a few hits back in the 70s, didn't he? Quite a few. That brings us up to Jason Boland. I hear Jason makes his home up around either San Marcos or New Braunfels these days. I'm going to have to get my act together here and find out, so y'all can go knock on his door. Here's Jason Boland, If I Ever Get Back to Oklahoma.
You don't like my music, you don't like my songs. You say you want to party, you say you want to rock and roll. That carbon copy music don't mean a damn to me. Hank Williams wouldn't make it now in Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. What happened to the music I loved so long ago? It seems it's been forgotten on our country radio, where a steel guitar and fiddle have become a novelty. What I'd give to make things like the way they used to be. But you don't like my music, you don't like my songs. You say you want to party, you say you want to rock and roll. That carbon copy music don't mean a damn to me. Hank Williams wouldn't make it now in Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. Graham Parsons used to sing about Streets of Baltimore, the honest words and simple rhymes don't sell much anymore. Some say that California is the place we all be, 'cause all the barefoot Texans miss the forest or the trees. Yeah, you don't like my music, you don't like my songs. You say you wanna party, you say you wanna rock and roll. That carbon copy music don't mean a damn to me. Hank Williams wouldn't make it now, Nashville, Tennessee. That carbon copy music don't mean a damn to me. Hank Williams wouldn't make it now, Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee.
If I ever get back to Oklahoma, Jason Boland, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more coming. Stick around. We'll be right back after we pay a few more bills.
Prince Albert Pipe Appeal. They're one and the same thing. Any tobacco burns, makes smoke, but where else can you find the tobacco that has the pipe appeal of Prince Albert? The coolness, mildness, the rich, full flavor. Prince Albert is specially treated to ensure against tongue bite. Trim cut to smoke slow and cool. So pack your pipe with mellow, rich PA. Enjoy Pipe Appeal with Prince Albert. And while we're speaking of enjoying yourself, be sure to tune in on Grand Ole Opry on NBC Saturday night. You all know and love the songs of America, but this week you have something extra special in store for you. Red Foley and his guests, Ernest Tubb and Roy Acuff. Grand Ole Opry Saturday night on NBC.
Yes, sirree, Bob. This is the CD Tex Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And from Austin, Texas, here's the Derailers.
I got a pretty little kitty with a tight skirt on, you know she might be the one. I got a flat head full that can really rub. I'm gonna pick you up and we're gonna do it all. I'll take you out for coffee and a honey bun, get it done. Well, cruising out of town into the city and sun, get it done. Like we were jumping little Jody called you all come out on Highway 1. With a band kitchen on with a JoJo gun, we'll be a rocket shaker boogie till the morning come. And you a little bubble gum, we'll get it done. Get it done.
The Derailers. I tell you, every time I hear those guys, I think a little bit of Buck Owens and all the Buckaroos, little Don Rich harmonies in there, but those are good. I love those guys. Now here's the latest from Cody Hibbert, still moving up the charts. Got him a top 40 single. Ask Your Mother, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
I had just turned 13. Chasing them girls was new to me. I let that heart jump for the first time, but
too scared to let it sink. And I was trying to find the answers from anyone other than him, until I outran all those options. I had to ask my old man, how did you make it? What did you try? What did you do when you made her cry? And were you ever nervous, or were you ever scared to just let go and hold her hand? 'Cause I've been throwing every idea out there, and I don't wanna mess this up. He just smiled and said, boy, if you wanna know what held us together, ask your mother. I never knew what he meant until a little later after college years. I met that brown-eyed girl that stole my heart. I wanted forever with her. Still didn't know all the answers and those questions that he only knew. So when it got that time to get down on one knee, I had to ask her daddy too. How did you make it? What did you try? What did you do when you made her cry? Were you ever nervous, or were you ever scared to just let go and hold her hand? 'Cause I've been throwing every idea out there, and I don't wanna mess this up. He just smiled and said, boy, if you wanna know what held us together, ask your mother. I understand it all so clear now. She's the only reason that they seen it through. And I can't wait for that day to come when my boy has to ask me too. How did you make it? What did you try? What did you do when you made her cry? Were you ever nervous, or were you ever scared to just let go and hold her hand? 'Cause I've been throwing every idea out there, and I don't wanna mess this up. I'll just smile and say, son, if you wanna know what held us together, 'cause I can't imagine doing this life without her. Ask your mother. Yeah, ask your mother.
Cody Hibbert, Ask Your Mother. You know, the older I get, the more I discover that the common sense is not a gift. It's actually a punishment, because you have to deal with everybody who doesn't have it. Here's Kyle Park. Somebody's trying to steal my heart.
In the middle of a little town, I was wasting time just walking around, and I couldn't keep from looking her way. And oh, what I saw made my heart race. Yeah. Heaven help me call 911. Keep me from letting down my guard. Oh, I think I'm falling in love with someone. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. I try to think of something to say or do, but I only made myself look like a fool. That trying to steal my heart. Oh, heaven help me, call 911. Keep me from letting down my guard. Oh, I think I'm falling in love with someone. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. Oh, heaven help me, call 911. Keep me from letting down my guard. Oh, I think I'm falling in love with someone. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. Oh, heaven help me, call 911. I think I'm falling in love with someone. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. Oh, yeah.
That boy's made a name for himself, Kyle Park. Great songwriter, too. Well, that's going to bring us up to our inspirational song of the show, and I'm going to feature a boy from up north of the Red River. His name is Bryce A. Dicus, and by golly, he's a good writer, good entertainer, good singer, and he's got a great song right here. Listen to the lyric. Lost and Broken, right here on the CD Tex Radio Show.
Walking along this lonely road, lost and torn which way to go. Doubt fills my head and I ask if I'm enough. Enough to live in the holy clouds, enough to stand out from the crowd. How can I be? This life I've lived's been rough. He didn't come for the righteous, but the lost outsiders. He didn't come for the guiltless, but the sick and tired. He didn't come for the virtuous, healthy and free. He came for the sinners, lost and broken like me. Now day to day there's a choice to make. Choose the love over the hate. Believe in Him and all that He does. And as the dark temptations roam, I tell myself that I am strong. I bow my head and ask Him lift me up. He didn't come for the righteous, but the lost outsiders. He didn't come for the guiltless, but the sick and tired. He didn't come for the virtuous, healthy and free. He came for the sinners, lost and broken like me. He didn't come for the righteous, but the lost outsiders. He didn't come for the guiltless, but the sick and tired. He didn't come for the virtuous, healthy and free. He came for the sinners, lost and broken like me.
Bryce Dicus, Lost and Broken. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this show. We hope you've enjoyed it half as much as we did bringing it to you. Until next time, I'm Bill Green, saying adios, boys and girls and livestock.